Hey guys, so this week I am doing a video about 10 of my favorite things. As usual, I can't talk. These are not in any particular order. Well, actually, number one probably is number one. It's pizza. That is like my favorite food, and it's basically all I ever eat. Like, there's rarely a time that I'm not eating pizza because I like it a lot. Yeah, and I make it all the time too, like homemade. I'm pretty good, if I do say so myself. No, I've been told that I make good pizza. I don't know. It's possible, I guess. Who knows? Okay, number 2 is coffee. Yep, my morning go-go juice. I drink at least a cup a day. If I don't, there will be problems. I do. I'm one of those people that I have to have my coffee before I'm able to function, like, in the day. It's a problem, but it's a problem that I've been learning to deal with, and that other people just have to deal with. Yeah. I don't know. I apologize right now because the lighting right now is being really annoying, and it's getting on my last nerve. Like, I can't do anything without the lighting changing, and it's pissing me off. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to keep my hand up like this because this seems to be the best light. Look, the way it looks the best. Oh crap. Number 3 is Tumblr. Yep, I am on Tumblr all the time. I'm just always on it. If you like go on my phone and you're in like my background programs, Tumblr's running 9 times out of 10 that you check it. The only time it's not going to be running is if I just like exited out of all of my background apps to like save battery. That is the only time you will not see Tumblr running on my phone. And I'm on it on the computer quite often too. Number 4 is music, or like music/bands. Like, I don't know, music's really like a big thing for me. Like, I'm always listening to it, and I have my favorite bands, my favorite songs, like anyone else. But I don't know. Like the whole cliche saying, "Oh, music saved me." Like, I get people saying that. I don't necessarily like it, but in a sense, like, music keeps me sane. Like, if I didn't have music, then bad things would probably happen. Worse things would happen if I didn't have music than it would be if I didn't have coffee. And bad things would happen if I didn't have my morning coffee. But, yeah. Shoes. I know, every girl loves shoes, but it's probably my weakness. You know how some girls, like, they can't go on a shopping trip without buying, like, a new bag, a new purse, or, like, new pair of jeans. Mine is shoes. I can't go into a shoe store unless I don't have money. Like, I can go in if I don't have any money to spend, but if I have enough money to buy a pair of shoes, I'm gonna buy them. That's a big problem. Because I have so many pairs of shoes, it's ridiculous. Like, like, obviously can't wear all of them at the same time, but I have a pair of shoes for almost any outfit. So, I'm never lacking there. Number 6, Doritos. The nacho cheese kind, to be particular. I don't know. It's my favorite, like, snack food, and if we have them in the house, they're usually in my room within seconds of my mom bringing them home from the grocery store, and when they're gone, probably that day. Yeah. I don't know, I can sit and eat them forever. Number 7, I put 2 technically because I was running out of numbers. But tattoos and piercings, like, oh goodness, I love them especially on guys. I mean, yeah, tattoos. I don't know. It's like not only can they look neat, but they're like their story, you know, and their art and their self-expression on different people. And I mean, there are tattoos that are done distastefully, and I don't necessarily like those. But whenever they're done really well and there's like good meaning behind them, like I love tattoos. I even want to go into tattooing. Like I want to be a tattoo artist eventually. I don't personally have any tattoos right now. That's just because lack of funds, which that'd be another thing, like shoes. Once I start buying tattoos or paying for tattoos, I won't be able to stop. It's going to be an addiction. But yeah, and then piercings as well. Like I have my nose pierced. That's it besides my ears. But I like piercings on other people, and I plan to get more piercings myself. Number 8, penguins. Penguins are my favorite animal, and it's just because they're adorable and they waddle around and they're just like they're penguins, and they don't make annoying noises usually, and then usually they're like, I think it's just cute because penguins mate for life, and like to me that's just a big deal because it's like, I mean, I know they're just birds, animals, but like it just seems really like sweet to me, and like I wish humans were that way, you know, like if we could be with one person and one person only from the beginning of our lives to the end. Well, not the beginning of our lives, but from the point we meet them, and like if they're supposed to be the one, then we're with them for the rest of our lives. And also the whole like stone thing that they do where the male will bring like the perfect stone to the female to present, to, you know, show his worthiness or whatever. That's funny to me. But they're just cute, like I already said. Penguins. Meep. I've had too much coffee today. Number 9. Anchors or nautical themed things, such as my dress that I'm wearing today. I love anchors. Like, not actual anchors, but you know, well, I mean, I wouldn't mind an actual anchor. That'd be pretty rad to have. But, you know, like this, just anchors printed on things. I'm always drawing anchors. And like earlier, we're speaking of tattoos. I want a, like, anchor like this tattooed on me somewhere. Actually, I have like 5 or 6 different ideas that incorporate an anchor. I haven't picked which one I want yet. Or I might get them all. I don't know. Depends on how much money I can rake in my life. Number 10 is books. I am a bookworm. There's no doubt about that. I read constantly. I know that seems impossible considering like I spend all my time on Tumblr and making YouTube videos, but I do. I read a lot, mostly at night. And I have standards for what I read. I rarely will read anything less than 300 pages, and I do not like books with pictures. I just don't. Mainly because not only does it take away from space for the story, but it also doesn't let your imagination grow. Like, you can't personally think of what characters look like, or, you know, well, that's basically it. Characters look like in scenes and settings. It puts an image in your head, and then you're stuck with that image as how you see the things in the story. And like, I personally like to think of characters on my own, and you know, I even used to, whenever I was probably like 13, if I read a book and I liked it enough, I would like draw the characters in the book for how I thought they should look, or you know, and yeah, I did that a lot actually. And yeah, I don't know. I'm really imaginative, and I try to be creative. So then, when reading a book, I like to imagine, you know, a person, and then if it's got pictures, it's just that image that I've created in my mind is completely, you know, wiped out, and like, you know, like, this is a bad example, but back whenever I read the Twilight series before the movies came out. I read it, and, you know, I imagined these characters as this thing. And then whenever the movies came out, like, your mind automatically associates the characters from the book to the characters you see in the movie. And I didn't imagine half the characters looking like what they do in the movie. Like, just for me personally, I don't like Kristen Stewart, so her being Bella, like, ruined it for me. Like, I don't know. But yeah, so I just, yeah, got off on a slight tangent there. I like books. They're my favorite. Yeah, so that is, or was, 10 of my favorite things. Yep. Alright, well, that is the end of this video for this week. Thank you for commenting, liking, and subscribing. Keep doing what you're doing. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope if you've watched my other videos, that you've enjoyed those as well. And as always, leave comments on what you think I should do, or things I can do better, or just comments that are telling me have a nice day or something. Like, I enjoy every single comment that you guys leave. I even enjoy the hate. No, I actually haven't gotten hate yet, which is pretty great. But, yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.